boys and girls. Today we are going to concentrate on an Easter project. Baby chicks is rebirth. It's springtime. We're going to do step-by-step instruction. You're going to watch a YouTube video on how to draw the two chicks, and then you're going to insert an either Picasso background inspired or a Van Gogh inspired background. And I'll go into that further in a moment. So you guys are going to watch the YouTube video that I'm going to post. You're going to follow along step by step, and then later you can add your background. The materials you're going to need is a empty box. You're going to cut it in the inside. I'll show you how to do that. About 5x5 square. You're going to use the inside, the cardboard. When you guys say you don't have any paper, there's tons of paper. It's also coming on Earth Day. You're going to need a pencil, a white pencil, scissors to cut up the box, and then you are going to need like crayons. I just found whatever I had around the house, crayons. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you step by step. So, okay guys. So here's the finished product. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you step by step. Like I said, this was done just the box of a kind bar box, the inside of it. So what you're going to do is get a box. I'm just using a cereal box. You're going to cut it. And this is good because it's Earth Day as well right now, the month of April. So you can cut it like approximately, I think this is like 5x5 or 6x6, whatever. Oh, you see, now here's a nice straight line right here. Just cut it. And then I'm going to measure. I'm just going to try to make it as straight as possible. Now, if you don't have a ruler, which I hope you do, you could just use the edge of another piece of paper. Did I do that on both sides? I don't think I did. I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfect. But just try to make a square or rectangular shape as good as you can. Okay, now you guys are going to do this in pencil. That is not straight. You guys are going to do this in pencil. I'm going to do it with a Sharpie because you're not going to be able to see the pencil that I'm using if I do the pencil marks. So we're going to do this step by step. First, I have my little step-by-step cheat sheet for myself right here. If you want to use a piece of white paper, that's fine as well, but I thought it'd be fun to do it on the inside of a box and then save the additional box because we can do other projects further down. Okay, so the way you do these baby chicks is, remember you're doing it in pencil, so you're going to do it lightly, and then we're going to do two circles, one's bigger than the other. And you're going to kind of do like an oval circle. And remember, you guys, I always say go light, then you can erase. So here, got those. It's very basic. Then you're going to do like, you know, how we do our eyes, almond shape or football shape. Then we're going to do the beak, kind of a triangular shape. Do one eye looking sideways down. Do the other beak for this guy, triangle as well. This one has like a side view. Now you're going to do the wings. Go down. Make the feet. Everything's just like triangles or circles or half circles. Now mine's really dark because, like I said, I'm using a Sharpie so you guys can see. You wouldn't be able to see a pencil around this. Now, I can go back and kind of go like that. Add. Now we can add like the fur. Now I'm going to start using, like I said, I just have these crayons I had laying around the house. I had these as well. You guys can use crayons or colored pencils for this project. Grab this, get a white, maybe this. So now I'm just going to add the detail. Oh, I'm going to use luck. So I'm going to go and do this. Some furry. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Oops, well, that's not good. So now I'm just going to use my white to add. And that's what's nice about working on the cardboard box, because then when you ever use anything white, it's really going to show up against the cardboard. And since I use marker, I'm going to have to go over with my black, which is fine. Crayons work really well to do this. If you want to like go back and add a little bit of yellow, maybe I'll do this for this one because I already have a completed one. Give them a little bit of yellow on there. Okay, so now that was completely covered, so now I need my black crayon. I'll just use this one. These actually don't work as good as the little kit crayons that I have. Okay. So, you know, they're kind of fuzzy. Well, they were very fuzzy when they're just hatched. I could go kind of light. Yes, my telephone's ringing. Okay, so now add the shadow. I could go back into his beak. Add a little bit of white. A little bit of white there. Okay, so you guys can add more shadows and texture. Some on the wings. I was going to try that yellow. Let me see what the yellow, a little bit. Yeah, it adds a nice dimension to it. You can reference real chicks if you would like to. Okay, then, after you're through with this, I want you to do a little bit of research, find a background, either Picasso or Van Gogh, that would be appropriate for the background. So like Van Gogh, you could do sunflowers in the background. Or anything that's impressionistic. This one I did of Starry Night. Picasso, you can go ahead and do something very linear. You can do it Cubism style, Or you can do, remember he had a period where he did everything blue, like a blue background. And he also had a rose period. That one's called rose period. That's not very descriptive of his rose period. So when you turn this in, you need to say which artist you chose for your background and the name of the artwork. All right, so let me go over this once more. I'm going to do this step by step. I really like you to use a box, an inside box of a cereal or bars or whatever cardboard boxes you have. You're going to use pencil and then dig up some crayons to do everything else. Very simple. All right.